Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing peachy keen today. I wanted to hop on and do another haul. And if you saw my channel, you know that I actually did a haul like 2.5 weeks ago, but I did more shopping per usual, nothing new. But yeah, so it is actually a mix of coloring supplies and a few books. So I'm really excited. I am still new to the coloring community, to the coloring universe, if you want to say. So I'm still acquiring a lot of things that other people already have. At least that's what I keep on telling myself as an excuse for my current shopping habits. But it is what it is. So I wanted to start off with something I should have actually included in my last haul because I had them, but I completely forgot. But I bought this pack of already now dirty Ohuhu markers. And I don't know why, but whenever I say Ohuhu, I'm so tempted to say Ohuhu. And I know that's not the name, but you know. So they're beautiful. They are dual tipped, which I'm sure most of y'all know. So let's do. So here's one. It does have like the number on the side, which is super helpful, and like little swatch. So this side is the finer tip. And this is an alcohol marker, by the way. And then this is like the thicker part. They're beautiful. I really like them. I've been bringing them with me to the beach. That's why it's kind of a little dirty. I've been going to the beach here, to the lake quite often with my friends because it's kind of hot here. So we've been going and I've been bringing this with me to do color by number books. And they're wonderful. They're so compact. So they're great to travel with. But they are heavy, just so you're aware. Let's do a coloring book. So this is a book that actually I've already shown on my channel. It's by Jessica Mazurkovics. I believe that's how you say it. It's the Creative Haven Happy Coloring Book, a Huga coloring book. I did a full, I did a full flip through of this book on my channel, so I won't go too deeply into it. But this book is really cute. If you want to see what's in it, you can just check out the full flip that I did. But I would highly recommend it. It's really adorable. Like, look at the little kitty cat. So, and I think that's my first Creative Haven book that's not a color by number. I think I only have one other one that's a color by number. All right. So something else that I bought that absolutely everybody has, and I've heard the name so many times, is Stickles. So it is, just glitter. It's wonderful. I bought it specifically for a picture that I was working on that I finally completed. Oh, and by the way, the Ohuhu markers and the color book were off of Amazon, and so is this. The local Amazon guy knows me by name, so we're tight. But yeah, so it's like a little spout here, and it comes out with this glitter. That's lovely. And I will apply it to the paper, and then I use a little Q-tip to spread it out. It's definitely a little harder in like the finer, smaller areas, but in general works really well. And I bought it specifically for a picture I was working on that had Cinderella's slipper in it. Like the main part of the picture was the slipper. So I wanted to bedazzle it so it looks nice and shiny and more glass-like. So Stickles are wonderful. This is the only color that I have. It does come in other shades and colors. I was a little bit surprised by how expensive it was. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like $10 or anything. But it was, I think, like €5, so I don't know, $6 or $7, which I honestly thought it would be like maybe 2 or 3. So I was a little surprised, but maybe it's cheaper in the States if you go to like Michael's or something. I'm not sure. So because I bought this, for that Cinderella picture, I also bought something that I wanted to work with for the picture, and it's these 12 metallic colored pencils. Also, how do you say this? Is it D praise? Praise? D cubed praise? 'Tis a mystery. I don't know. But these were on sale on Amazon. It was one of those like daily deals. So they were only a couple of bucks. So I bought them because I wanted to have some metallic pencils to color in that slipper. Because again, I wanted it to be, goodness gracious. Because I wanted it to be nice and shiny. So I really wanted to use like these 4 colors here, like the blues, the silvers. And to be honest, the pencils are really nice. They're very soft and they just kind of glide on the page, but they're not very metallic. So if you're looking for that shiny, like really glossy look. Like these are not gonna give that to you. But I'm still really happy that I got them because they do glide on really easily and they blend quite nicely and they were inexpensive. But again, if you just want to have the really metallic pencils and you already have enough pencils that are, you know, just regular pencils, then maybe you don't need these. But I'm glad I snagged them up. I'll definitely use them. And I did use them in that Cinderella picture, which I will include in my monthly wrap up when I do that. So a book that I haven't seen absolutely anybody talk about actually is called, let me zoom out a bit, Drinking Animals Coloring Book for Adults Relaxation. It's a gift for party lovers. Woohoo! And it says stress relieving animal design with easy cocktail recipes. So it's actually just that. It's a book that has, I'll show you a couple. So it has like a little animal that you can color, but then it also has, so the kitty cat here is drinking an orange martini cocktail, and it has the ingredients, it has the instructions, and then you get to color the cat. So here's a little doggo. He's drinking a mulled wine, pomegranate wine. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Look at him with his little cigarette pipe, tobacco pipe, that's the word. But, so these are super cute, and I've never seen anybody talk about this book. Beer margarita. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. So it's beer, limeade, tequila. Ooh, beer and tequila. I don't know about that one. But yeah, it's really cute. Obviously, the pictures are not the most detailed, but I just think it's so fun. Oh, he's making punch. Champagne punch cocktail. You go, Piglet. You go. So this book is really fun. Again, I got it off of Amazon. Here's the little examples on the back. And I was thinking of doing a full flip of it on my channel just because, again, I've never seen anybody talk about it, and it's adorable. I was thinking of maybe like coloring a page, then making the cocktail, or making the cocktail and then drinking it while I color or something. I don't know. I actually used to be a bartender. I bartended in Boston for almost 2 years. So I love mixing different cocktails and trying out new things. So really excited about this book. And yeah, and it is Amazon paper in case anybody's wondering. So I'll probably do, but I think it's single-sided. Let me double check. Sorry, I already dropped it on my floor. It is single-sided, so you can use markers as long as you put something on the back of it. So let's do something else that I got off of Amazon that was on the daily deals, and it was this bad boy. Sorry, I already took everything out of the packaging because I actually did this video yesterday in a completely different format. So I did the formatting of where you can actually like see me talking. So I was sitting in front of the camera and I was talking about all these products. And then what I did is I did like overlays of close-ups of all these items. And I like did the entire video, I edited it, and I just could not get myself to post it. I don't know why, I just felt like really awkward. So I don't know, is that like a format that anybody would be interested in seeing? So you still get to see the close-ups, you still get to see like what the items are, but I'm sitting in front of the camera and I'm talking to you because I thought that would be really nice and like more interactive. I don't know, but so that's why everything's like out of the packaging. But I got 12 more, 12, right? Yeah, 12, the ultra fine Sharpies, and I really like them. So I already had like a 4 or 5 pack before, and I wanted to pick up this. There's like other colors. So it was a red. Sorry, like everything's like just thrown across my desk at the moment because I'm working on so many different things. I think the pink was also in this pack. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different colors, and I really like using these for like little details and pictures, or I also use them to fill in the lines in my mosaics, like the mosaic color by numbers, which I have 2 books of, which I really, really like. So I wanted to pick them up because they were on sale. They were the daily deal. So I think the 12 were like €9, maybe $9.50 or something like that. So it was a good deal. But yeah. So actually, fun story. When I was in college, getting my bachelor's, one of my friends went to, I think it was either South Carolina or North Carolina, I can't remember. But he went there with his family, and while they were there, he went to a flea market. And he got back, and he was so excited. He was like, oh my God, like you will not believe the amazing deal that I snagged up. So he bought like a 60-pack of these Sharpies, like the fine tips. So let me open one. So he bought a huge pack of them, oh goodness gracious, for like $15 or something, you know. And if you ever bought Sharpies, or if you've ever seen Sharpies, you know, they're definitely not the cheapest like marker product out there. I actually think they're quite pricey. So for somebody to snag up like 60 of them for, I don't know, I'm just gonna move this a bit, for like 14, 15 bucks, like that's an awesome deal. And he was so excited. He was like showing all of us the colors and stuff, and we're all so excited, like a bunch of 10-year-olds. And then somebody was like, wait, like these aren't Sharpies. So the container looked just like this. Like the packaging was all the same, had like the same font and everything. And like the pens looked the same. However, here, instead of where it says Sharpie, his says Shoopy. And we were like dying laughing. So here it just had 2 O's. So it was Oopie. So it was a Shoopy. So the reason that they were so inexpensive at the flea market is because they were knockoffs. So for the rest of college, he was using up his Shoopies. But he said they were actually good quality. So I guess if you ever come across a Shoopy, they might be worth a shot. But I got Sharpies, not Shoopies. Haha. But yeah, these are really good if you're looking for a nice fine marker, I'm sure. You know, Sharpie's obviously very well known. And then I can recycle the packaging for the second time now. So also I got something that I was really excited for, but it turned out to be complete garbage. So it's these markers here. So it's 48 markers, and they're exclusively by Coughland. And Coughland is, I want to say drugstore, but it's way too big to be a drugstore. Like a Walmart, Target kind of store. Supermarket. Thank you. That's the word. So they're felt pens, so they're like little markers. And I was really excited because the packaging is slim. I've like damaged the packaging, but whatever. It just looks like this. And I was really excited. It's a good selection of colors, you know. And like I said, I've been bringing my Ohuhus, to the beach with me. And they're sizable, they're heavy, you know. So I wanted something slimmer. And I liked these because, as you can see, they're very small. So I was like, oh, this is like perfect to grab with me on the go. They're super light. If I could open one. You know, it's a nice, like, pretty fine tip, you know. So I thought, look, oh, this is perfect. Can I do this on camera? Oh my God, I did it. I can do mosaics with them and color by numbers. These are so awful. So I started using them on a picture. I wanted to try them out. And as soon as I started using them, I was like, oh, no. Like, so, sorry, I'm just trying to close it. We'll just pretend that's closed. As soon as you start using them, they start like peeling the paper. So it really reminded me of those markers I had as a kid that like, I don't know, like will just like ball up a little piece of paper. So they like stripped the piece of paper. And the thing is like, that paper that they were ruining, I've worked in that book before with Ohuhu markers and it was just fine. So it's not the paper, it's these. And yes, they were really inexpensive. They came from like the kids back to school section. But you know, just because something comes from this kids art section does not mean it's going to be bad. So I really wanted to give these a shot. They were so not worth it. They were only like $2.50 or $2.30 or something like that. So if I can find my receipt, I'll return them because they're just no. But if I can't return them, I'll hold on to them and I will still use them maybe for like details, because when you use them a little bit, it's fine. It's when you try to do like a large surface area, they start to peel the paper. So maybe for like small details and stuff, I'll use them. Or maybe I can try using the darker colors to see if I can fill in the lines in a mosaic. Maybe that'll be interesting. So we'll see. But in case you're ever in Germany and you thought of picking these up, don't. Or if you can somehow get these online. Also, please don't. Garbage. The packaging is cute, but garbage. So, would not recommend those. And let's do my last coloring book. And it's something that absolutely everybody has probably seen, except for mine is in German, but it is a Johanna Basford book, and it is the floral one. So this is my second book by her. Zoom out a bit. I have her Lost Ocean book that I quite like, and I got that one on Amazon. But this one I did get in person. So my friend and I actually went shoe shopping last week. I need white sneakers. So I've had the same white sneakers for like 2 years now, and they're low-key falling apart. So we decided to go shoe shopping. And of course, somehow by miracle, we ended up in a bookstore. So I walked out with a coloring book and he walked out with a book. Yeah, and I ended up not finding white sneakers, ironically enough. So this is what the book looks like. I think everybody's probably seen it. It's really pretty. I mean, Johanna knows her stuff. You know, oh, that's really beautiful. The only problem I have with this book is the fact that it is double-sided. So you can't really use markers in here. At least, I don't know. I've used markers in one picture in the Lost Ocean book, which I would assume was the same quality of paper. And it leaked through, and I used water-based markers. So I think if I use like my Ohuhus, it's definitely going to see through. And I don't know, these pictures are so pretty. I don't really want to sacrifice one of them to do like, you know, the other side. But we will see. Really beautiful book. I'm really excited. I have not worked in this book, or actually I haven't worked in the 3 books that I've shown in this video, but I will very, very soon. I'm actually working on a page right now in Lost Ocean, which is the other Johanna book I have. And actually specifically for what I'm working on, I bought these bad boys. So these are the Lyra, not sure, Rembrandt Splendor Blender Pencil. And it looks like it's maybe a German company. But, you know, it's a blender pencil, as everybody, I think everybody knows what those are. If you don't, they're pencil that's used for blending. So I'm working on a buddy color right now in Lost Ocean. And I'm blending a bunch, and I wanted to make it as smooth as possible, so I bought these. And to be honest, I was using one of them this morning. I want to say this one. And I don't know how I feel about them. It's a little stiff. Like, it's kind of scratchy. So this is the only blending pencil I've ever used, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. But right now, I'm not the biggest fan. They're all right. I even tried sharpening it because I thought, like, maybe, you know, there was, like, some sort of coating on the outside that was making it so hard. But I'll definitely continue using them. We'll see how it goes. I also have seen some people use a Q-tip for blending, so maybe I can also give that a shot and see how it goes. But, yeah, I'm really excited to have these as well, and hopefully it starts going better for me with these. Again, this was also an Amazon purchase. Shocker. I really need to go into no Amazon like binge, maybe for a week or two. I'm trying to think, when's the last time I received something? I received these yesterday. Okay, I received these on Monday. So let's try to go maybe 7 days. My mother's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, girl, quit buying things. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Do let me know if you're interested in the format of video I was talking about, where I sit in front of the camera. It was just fun. I did get kind of awkward because I've never done something like that before, but I think it'll be much more interactive and much more, you know, you can see me and it's more of like a conversation that way instead of you like watching my hands. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. And if you do, please subscribe. I'm so excited. I'm currently at 9 subscribers, so, you know, almost double digits. So pumped. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely time, and I'll see everybody very soon. Bye-bye.